Hey, yo, Captain Christopher Collier, Chef Outdoors. Hey, man, we're breaking my stuff so you don't have to. You know, everybody, I get a lot of questions on simple things, so I decided I'm making videos on some simple things. So people get a dead battery and they don't know how to jump their car. You know, you can use jumper cables, you can swap batteries out, but today I got a jump box, and I just want to show everybody how to use this jump box. It's just a regular cheap jump box. You can buy it like Walmart, Harbor Freight, Amazon. Anyway, it's got a power button right here, okay? That shows you the power level. You hold it on and it lights up. It's 3/4 charged. All right, and you get a few jumps out of it and they last a long time. And then to engage jump, there's another power button here. Now that makes the power from this go to the battery. So it's very important that you have it on and then you put this on this particular unit. So I'm gonna turn this off real quick. All right, there's a plug here, positive and negative. Black is always negative, red is always positive. On your car, you're gonna have battery terminals. The red is always positive, the black is always negative. And if you look under the terminal, there actually is a positive mark under the red terminal and a negative mark under the black terminal. So in this particular case, what we're gonna do is we're gonna plug this in. You know, these are okay to touch at the moment. You always want to avoid touching them, especially on jumper cables. If there's any voltage going through these, you could break the computers in the cars, break this, start a fire, shock yourself. Safety first. So no matter what, I always like to keep my red and black separate. All right, there's no power in this right now though. I'm gonna plug it in the power source, okay? And I'm gonna bring this over here. Now remember, black goes on negative. Okay, we're gonna put it on the negative terminal here. Ugh, red goes on positive. All right, and when I get them on there, I kind of like to wiggle them a little just to get them to bite in a little bit. Now they're on here, we are going to turn the power on. Okay, hold it. This one comes on, it lights up. Now to transfer the power from this to there, we're gonna hit the jump button right here. Now when I hit that, you're only gonna have like a minute or two to go in and start your vehicle. Now, after a minute or two, it's gonna automatically shut off. And that's fine. It's a safety feature because I don't want you to shock yourself or anything else. But so as soon as we hit this, we're gonna go in the truck and start it. And then when we come out, we're gonna push it again to turn it off. So you watch, I'll turn it on. Okay, now that's gonna be on for a minute or two. After I start the vehicle, I'm gonna come back out and I'm gonna turn it off. And then I'm gonna kill power to the unit. And then I'm gonna remove these very carefully so I don't shock myself or hurt the computer in the vehicle. So let's go ahead and start this vehicle. The battery is actually dead in this vehicle. We're gonna power it up, okay? We're gonna put the jump on, which is gonna give power to the everything in the vehicle. All right, now we are gonna go start this vehicle. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna start this right now. Check it out. Hold on. Yep, go ahead. All right, cool. So this is running now. What we need to do is turn this off and disconnect it. So this vehicle's running. All right, we're gonna turn off the power. We're gonna turn off the power to the unit. Okay, I gotta hold it for a sec, off. And now we're gonna disconnect the ground, disconnect the power, and we're gonna close our hood. We are ready to go. All right, y'all, so that's ready to go now. We shut the engine off so you can hear me. At that point, you're ready to go. Just turn it off, close your hood, slam it good and tight so it latches, and you're ready to get on the road. So go ahead, like and subscribe to Chef Outdoors for some problem-solving action. All right, see y'all later.